Hello everyone, welcome to JSP Ambience Luxury. My name is Jenny. I am the owner and creator of JSP Ambience Luxury. Today is our segment called The Strength of a Woman, and we're going to be talking about reinvent yourself. Woman, let's try and reinvent ourselves. What does reinvent mean? It means to change something so much that it appears to be entirely new. We want to attract life. We want to, get married. We want to get boyfriend. How do we change ourselves a little bit more so we can attract life into us? How do we make our appearance a little bit softer? How do we moisturize our faces? How do we moisturize our lips? How do we take care of us so we can appear a little bit softer, a little bit appetizing to men's eyes, a little bit tantalizing, a little bit palatable to a man? Don't tell me, oh Jane, I have a good heart. I have a good heart. Listen, before a man will get to your heart, they have to get through your face first. They have to get through your face first before they will get to your heart. So cut that crap when you say, oh, I am beautiful on the inside. Yeah, men want to see the outside first before they get to the inside, before they see what is on the inside. A joyful face is always a beautiful face. A mean face is always an ugly face. Because you are joyful all the time, it makes you beautiful. It makes people want to be around you. It makes life want to happen around you. But when you are mean looking, people don't want to be around you. People are scared of you because you are mean looking. How do you reinvent yourself? Reinvent yourself on how you look. Reinvent yourself on your mind. Reinvent yourself on your body. Reinvent, package yourself. Repackage yourself. Those granny pants that you used to wear or that you wear, go get better pants. Those big t-shirts that you wear, go get better shirts. Make yourself a little bit more tantalizing, a little bit softer to the eyes. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. Lose some weight. And I will encourage you, woman, lose some weight, because you don't know how beautiful you are when you take off 10 pounds, when you take off 20 pounds. I'm telling you, who I used to be 10 years ago is not who I am now. I used to be 215 pounds 10 years ago. I had to consciously lose some weight. And this is who I am. And I'm still trying to lose more weight. I gain, I lose, I gain, I lose. But I am not who I used to be 10 years ago. My makeup has changed. My dressing have changed. The way I talk have changed. My intellect have changed. My mind have changed. So you have to repackage yourself if you want life to happen to you. If you want to attract men, because I have a lot of friends that tell me, oh Jane, can you do a video on how to attract men? Yeah, how to attract men is, listen, repackage yourself. Reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. Another way of reinventing yourself is to cut off some friends, because there are friends that will keep dragging you down. There are friends that when they come to you, they come with negativity. All they talk about is men are bad, men are evil, men are this, men are that, and you keep feeding your mind with those stuff that men are this, men are this, men are that. You have to consciously take those men away from, take those women away from your life. Stop those type of relationships that are not bringing life to you. Another way of reinventing yourself is your approach to men should be softer. How do you approach men? How do you approach men when you see them? How do you approach your boyfriend? How do you approach your husband? How do you approach them? You should be softer, be feminine a little bit. There's a big difference between, hey, I need you to buy me some fruit at the grocery store. I need you to buy me this, versus, hey babe, could you please pick some vegetable for me when you're coming back from the store? No man will reject this type of offer. But when you start clapping your hand, yeah, I need you to do this, I need you to, that is not feminine quality. Learn how to be soft and softer in your approach to you first, and to your men and to your family. Be softer a little bit, be gentle a little bit, be calmer a little bit. That's how you can attract life into you. Again, be a good company to yourself. Let me say that again. Be a good company to yourself. If you can't be a good company to yourself, you can't be a good company to somebody else. If you can't be a good company to yourself, you can't attract life to you. Be playful. Don't take the word too seriously. Don't even take your life, don't even take yourself too seriously. Be playful a little bit. Be in the business of improving you. Be in the business of improving your mind. Be in the business of improving your health. Be in the business of improving your life, your intellect. That's how you reinvent yourself. Don't just sit down and think the way things used to be 10 years ago is the same way things are now. Things have changed. Be in the business of improving yourself. So let me digress a little bit and mash this all together. Let's talk about grace. Grace is not an idea or a belief, but it's what the basis of life is. Grace is not an idea or a belief, but the whole world depends on the grace, which is God. So disillusion yourself to be available to grace, to softness, to gentleness, and to love. Let me say that again. Disillusion yourself to be available to grace, to love, to gentleness, and to calmness. Don't be too forceful. I used to be that. I used to think things have to go my way. I used to tell myself, yeah, it gotta be my opinion or nobody's opinion. You can't attract life that way. People will run away from you. When you start reinventing yourself, your old shit gotta go. Your old self gotta go. Whatever you know, whatever you learn gotta go. You have to relearn everything. You have to re-educate your mind. You have to let things flow into you. Sometimes, for the sake of argument, you let people win for the sake of argument. That does not mean they have changed your opinion, but because you just want so that there will be peace. I've walked away from so many arguments, from so many back and forth, because I know me. I know what I'm trying to run away from. So I try not to give people that place of being confrontational, because I'm working on myself, because I'm reinventing me. I'm changing me to a better version of me. Remember, reinvent means to change something so much so that it appears to be entirely new. That's what we should be aspiring to do in our lives. To reinvent ourselves, to be in the grace, because God is grace, God is love. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that He gave. So when you're reinventing yourself, you are immersing yourself in the grace of God. You are immersing yourself to softness of God, to God's gentleness, to God's love. Let me tell you this story. Sometimes when you want to reinvent yourself, you got to go outside your boundaries. You got to move around your vicinity. Sometimes you have to change some things in order for things to happen into your life. I had a discussion a few years ago with one of my girlfriends that we grew up back home. So she called me and we were talking. She said she doesn't have a husband. She's almost 50 years old. So I said to her, I said, you've been singing in the church, in that particular church for how many years? You don't have a husband. None of these church members want to marry you. I told her, I said, you need to leave that church and go sing in another church. You need to move around. I told her, I said, if church is not working, go to the club and sing. Go to the bar and sing. Go have your own show somewhere. Do something. Move around. Reinvent your singing. Reinvent who you are. She said, oh no, I am a religious woman. I said to her, I said, you see, religion is for those who are afraid of going to hell, while spirituality are for those who have gone to hell and came back. I said, so religion has not helped you. Maybe you want to try spirituality. Maybe you want to try something else and see if that will work for you. If that does not work for you, then you stay where you are. But hey, again, it's okay for people to sit down where they are and complain about their situation instead of changing their situations. Oh, no man is talking to me. You are not moving around. You are not reinventing yourself. You are not changing certain things about you. You are not losing weight. You are not doing things that will invite life into you. You stay in that situation to want that situation to change for you. No, sometimes you got to be the one to change your situation for you. I was one of us. I was heavy. And somebody said, nobody's going to want me. No man is going to want me. I looked in the mirror. I saw what he saw. And I made a conscious effort to lose weight, to reinvent myself. And life started happening to me. That's why when women say there are shortages of men, I say, no, there are not. It's just shortages of common sense. It's just shortages of common principle. There are not shortages of men. How do you get out of your house in the morning? With crusted eyes? With dry lips, with dry face, and you want to attract men, you want to attract life into you. No, that used to be back in the days. It doesn't happen like that anymore. Be gracious in your approach to men. What does gracious mean? It means elegant, it means poise, it means calmness, it means flow. Be gracious. I remember a girl that came to my job with her boyfriend. The way she was talking to the boy, I felt bad for the boy. As they were leaving the door, I told the girl, I said, can you come inside? I want to talk to you for a minute. So I told the boy, stay outside, let me talk to her. She came in. I shut the door. I said, are you a woman? She said, yes. I said, why do you talk to your boyfriend as if you're a man? She was like, what? What do you mean? I said, you don't talk. I didn't hear you talk to this boy. Talk to your boyfriend as if he's a human being. All I heard you talk to him, you talk to him as if he's a dog. Would you want a woman to talk to your son like this whenever you have a son? She said no. I said, therefore, don't talk to another human being like this. He's supposed to be your boyfriend. You're supposed to be laying with him in bed. I said, cherish this man. Talk to him like a human being. Be gracious in your approach. Be gentle in your approach. Be loving in your approach. Be playful in your approach. Because if this man finds somebody else, finds a woman who can respect him, he will leave you to go be with somebody else, to go be with that woman. Men want respect. No matter how small, how skinny, how fat they are. What they want from women is respect. So let's try to be more gracious in our approach, more soft in our approach, more poised, more elegant in our approach. When you go to Home Depot, when you go grocery shopping, how do you arrange your face? When you see a man approaching, do you soften your face so the man can say hi to you? Oh, you already sized him, looked at him and like, no, I can't talk to this. No, he ain't got it. You don't know who he is. And you want to attract life into you. Be gracious, be loving, be calm, be gentle in your approach. Reinvent your being, reinvent your totality, reinvent who you are. Then you see life happening to you. Let me round up by saying, Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1 says, "Arise and shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you." It said, "Arise, shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you." If you don't rise and shine, nobody will look at your direction. But when you arise and shine, everybody will look towards your direction. Everybody will look at you. Everybody will want you because you rise, or because you arise and shine. For the light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. The Bible says, pick yourself up, arise and shine. Don't sit down and tell me there are no men, there are shortages of men, when God is saying, arise and shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. You're like, oh, poor me, I can't get a man, I can't get a boyfriend, I can't get a husband. And God is saying, arise, my daughter, so men can look at you. Reinvent yourself so life can come to you. Arise and shine so people can look towards your direction. You are saying, oh, poor me, oh, I can't get anybody. Oh, do something about your situation, and you see life coming into you. Arise, shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. When you arise and shine, everybody will look towards your direction. Until we meet again, don't forget that the Lord is the strength of a woman, and nobody is going to love you more than you love yourself.